welcome to today's Knowledge webinar with Linkioo, the most reliable solution for technical document generation. With Linkioo, today your technical documents are automatically generated, believe it or not, and it's very simple. You build your technical study based on your technical library with your lots and items and or a BIM model. How great is that? Today's webinar presenter, Christopher Cellier, is the Chief Product Officer at Studio Base 2, and he's a technology enthusiast with a strong focus on product development. He's the right person to demo this amazing product today. So stick around and let me tell you a little bit about Knowledge. Knowledge is changing the way designers purchase 3D software, offering more choices, more freedom, best advice, and faster service. So check us out at knowledge.com, where you can find Linkioo and Atlantis RT2. By the way, I'm going to share Christopher's screen and make him the presenter so he can guide you through this new product that we're very excited about. Hi, Chris.
Hi, everyone. So I will share my screen in a few seconds.
Okay, we can see your slides.
Okay, perfect. So we're good like that. Perfect. Okay. So hello, everyone. So I'm Chris, as Barbara told you before. I'm an architect at the beginning of my life, but now I'm the CPO of Studio Base 2 company. We are based in Paris, and we are developing some software solutions such as Linkioo or Atlantis. We are developing software solutions for architects and engineers. So what is Linkioo? Linkioo is a solution that will help, a software solution that will help you to generate technical documents such as a description and quotation. And this document will be created from your BIM model or a technical library. I will explain it later. The target of Linkioo are architects. If you are an architect, an interior designer, an engineer, or everyone who needs to build a project by describing it, quotate it, and estimating it. Sorry, it's hard to say it for a French guy like me. You need our solution. The advantage for you is that Linkioo will create all these documents based on a unique structure. And of course, you won't have to check every document to see if something is described or is quoted. So how does it work? It's very simple. From a BIM model and or your technical library, you will create a unique structure. This unique structure will help you to capitalize on your library. For instance, if in your project you add a price on an article, Linkioo will memorize it directly in your technical library. It means that every time you are using your technical library, you will have new prices in your technical library memorized automatically. So from this unique structure, you will create all your technical documents, such as spreadsheet, technical documentation, or any other document you will need. I will explain and I will detail all these steps, and after I will show you directly how it works. So first of all, the technical library. Of course, you can create your own technical library by created directly in Linkioo, and you can import this technical library by using Excel file, for instance, or numbers file if you're on a Mac. Using this library on every project, you will capitalize information such as price or description. Maybe if you have no description in an article, you will be able to create a new one directly in your project. After, you can create the unique structure. This unique structure is the base of your project in Linkioo. Of course, this Unix structure ensures your document consistency. You can create option, multiple slides, and multiple building as well. If you are on a project with multiple VAT, of course you can personalize them. Sorry, and if you have different owners on the project, you can split the project between the different owners. The hierarchy of the structure is based on lots, list, title, and articles. We have different ways to add quantities. You can use your BIM model. I will show you during the presentation by using a Revit model. Of course, you can add quantities manually, or you have different other options to add quantities. For your prices, sorry, you will use your price list directly linked in your library. The main feature of Linkioo is its BIM link. The BIM link is based on free plugins for ArchiCAD or Revit. Of course, you can use ArchiCAD or Revit in demo or viewer mode if you don't have licenses of this product. But if you have a license, you will have more interaction with your product. I will show you directly in the demonstration. If you're not using ArchiCAD or Revit, you can import IFC file directly in this software in demo or viewer mode to import information in Linkioo. All our plugins are totally free. You can have the option to send some informations in your BIM model. It means that, for instance, if an ID of a window is wrong in your BIM model, you can change it in Linkioo and push it directly in your BIM model in Revit or in ArchiCAD. It's very useful for you to check every information directly in Linkioo. Of course, to memorize this new information pushed directly in your BIM model, you will have to have a license of ArchiCAD or Revit. So once you create your Unix structure, you will be able to create documents. We have two different environments of documents. We have word processing document or spreadsheets. Of course, we propose some layout, but they are fully customizable if you want. You can create multiple documents in one click. You can adjust them online directly. I will show you. We can check the document. If I see any wrong information in the document, I can change them directly in one click. We have 4 types of documents. You can create description documents. You can create spreadsheet lists, location documents that can be very useful for your clients to check what you propose on each room of your project. And you can create notices. Linkioo is available in Linkioo is available for Windows, of course, or for macOS. As you can see, I will make the presentation on macOS computer, but everything I will show you during the presentation is available on a PC. Linkioo is a standalone application, so it means that it works on your computer. Nothing is based in an online services. We have 2 different ways to sell Linkioo, or you can just buy the essential offer, which is a perpetual license. It means that the license is your property. We propose this license for 1,200 euros for this lifetime license. Of course, we can propose a plus offer. It's exactly the same. You buy a license, so the license is yours. And after you have a 12 months services contract, this option is named plus offer, and it's proposed for 1,690 euro, and you have the license, the basic e-learning training, online technical support, all the updates. It means that during your contract, if we launch a new version of Linkioo, you will have it for free. You will have 2 online training sessions of your choice. We propose approximately 1 online training session by month, and you can choose to follow 2 of these during the year of your contract. You will have unlimited access to new features workshop. We propose maybe 2 or 3 workshops after the launch of a new version of Linkioo, and you can get access for free to all of this workshop. You will have a theft insurance and professional rates for additional services such as personal training, for instance. And now I will show you directly this amazing product. So I will just hide some information. Okay. So first of all, Linkioo is just a toolbar like that, in which you're going to find all the contributors of your project. So for instance, I have my clients created here. I have another client, and I will be able to use them directly in our different projects. If you want, you can import your contributors by using Excel file or VCF card, sorry, in English. I use the French name for it. So it's very easy to import them directly in Linkioo. What is the aim to import them in Linkioo is that you will be able to display this information on all your technical documents. So now I will directly go in my project. As you can see, I have a project list. So for instance, I will select this project. I will find some information of the project on this project. So for instance, the nature of the works, the project, the address. Of course, I can add them later. But if you have the information, you can put them and you will find them directly in all your technical documents if needed. So now, how can I create technical specification? It's very easy. First of all, I will go in the libraries tool. As you can see, I have multiple library. I have the sample for US library, but I have samples for French library as well in the same database. In the library, in the US library, I create some loads, and in these loads, I will find, for instance, description and different article, and I will use them directly in my study. As you can see, on each article, I have a unit. Of course, this unit is fully customizable. In my way of using Linkioo, it's easier to use square meter, but of course, if you need to use square feet or other units, you can use any unit you want. So now that my library is created, I will use it directly in my project. So I will open a study. So to prepare the demo, I just link my study to my Revit file. So I will show you. So as you can see, I'm on a Mac, but there's no problem. I have a Revit application on my PC, which is located in my office in Paris. And I can move in my Revit as anytime I'm working in Revit. So I can, for instance, select this kind of wall. So now that I select something, I will find it directly in Linkioo. It's very easy. I will go back to Linkioo and I will click on this little button. And as you can see, Linkioo can show me the selected wall in my Revit application. I will find all of the information in the of the wall. Sorry. Sorry for you have some little French name in this demo, but my Revit project is in French, so this is why. But no worry, it's exactly the same in English. And as you can see, I select some particular information in English. So I can find some information, but maybe I need to describe them, to describe this wall, but maybe I want to find all of the same wall that are in the project. It's very easy. I can ask to Linkioo to find the similar things. So I have Linkioo create a list for me of the similar walls. I can select them, and I can ask to Linkioo to show me the walls. So I just click on the show button, and in Linkioo, all the walls are in Revit. Sorry, all the walls are selected. Maybe I can zoom out, and as you can see, all the similar walls are selected. So now, what can I do with this? I just have to go in the quantities tab, and I will select the quantities I want to work with. So for instance, I will select the area, and as you can see, I have the area directly displayed from from Revit. And if I select this area, I will assign it to an article that is already in my study, but I don't have any article in this study, so I will select it. I will link it to a library, to an article that is located in my library. So for instance, I will select this article, okay, is in square feet, but no worry, I can add it. And now my article are linked. So it means that, first of all the walls are highlighted in green because they are linked. And as you can see, you have the linked elements as a list at the bottom of the screen. And I can see that they are linked to thin bricks of this kind. And now in the structure tab, I have an article, sorry, mentioning, and I have the article with the quantity I selected. Of course, if your project is changed, your quantity will be automatically updated. So it's very useful for you. But the most important thing is I will just add something. Okay. So now I have a beginning of the description of the project. And as you can see, I have some information that are displayed, and I can select them and I can create a document from them. So how does it work? I just have to go on the document tabs, on the documents tab, sorry, and I will select the sources of my document. So for instance, I can go on the all loads documents, and I will select the kind of document I want to create. So for instance, I can select a description document, a list document, that is a spreadsheet, a notices document, or a location document. For this presentation, I just will make an example for the description and the list. So first of all, the description. As you can see, I can select the kind of the layout of my document, and directly the document will be updated with this layout. Of course, this layout is fully customizable for you. So for instance, last time I used this layout was on a training with a client, and he wants to use these images as on the front page. But no worry, I can, for instance, change it and select and memorize it, sorry, for the next project. How can I memorize this layout? It's very easy. I can just go and click on this save button. And now for all my next project, I will be able to use this new layout. So as you can see, I have my project. I will go directly in the machinery, sorry, loads. So I can find all the article. And for instance, if you want to change something, so maybe I won't need the custom application and color blends on this project. Of course, I can directly double click on it and change it and personalize it just for the project. It means that I change the specification in the project, but it hasn't been changed, sorry, in the library. But if you want to memorize it, it's very easy. I will show you in a few seconds. I just check. Yeah, it's this article. So I change this article directly in my documents. And if I want to update it in my library for my next project, it's very easy. I just have to right click on it and make and use, sorry, this tool. So first of all, library reading. It means that I will go in the library and put it back in my project. I can select to update it in library, so it will memorize it in library. Or if you're not sure, you can use the magic link with library just to compare what is in the library, what is in your project with what is in your library. And of course, if you change your mind and you want to use back the library version, it's very easy. You just have to click the library reading button and it will be updated in your project. So as you can see, you can fully memorize and capitalize in your library during this project, during every project. The most important thing is that you can, of course, add some prices. I will add prices on this article. I think, yeah, this one. If I want to put a price, it's very easy. For instance, I don't have prices for this article in my library, but I can add them directly. So in my example, I'm in euros, but of course, if you want to use US dollar or any other price, you can customize them. And now, as you can see, my price is set for this article. And of course, this price is memorized in my library for my next project. So it means that every time you create a new project, every time you use your library, you will capitalize prices and an article in your library. So now I want to create the documents. So how can I create the specification document? I just have to click on this little button and create the selection. You can create an editable document, so it means that you will be able to open it in Linkioo and work it like in a Word document. If you want, you can create a PDF document as well. And you just have to select the location of the document, the name, sorry, of the document and the location of this document. If you want to change them, it's very easy. You just have to click on it and you will have to select the location and the name of the document. So I will generate this little document. Okay, as you can see, it's very fast. My document is created in PDF and I can open it, sorry. So just, of course, sorry, I didn't show it to you, but you can choose anything you want to personalize on your document. So for instance, if you want to change this kind of article, you can select whatever you want as font, as size. And if you want to change the front of all the documents, you can select it here. I will take Arial, yeah, and I can apply it to all of the documents. So as you can see, in two clicks, I change all the document very easy. I will generate it back. Of course, I have a new version of the document, but if you prefer, you can erase the first version of the document by replacing the existing document. So now I create a new version of the document. And as you can see, I have a V2 just behind the document. It means that I have the two different versions of the document. I can retrieve the current version, but I can find the oldest version in one click, in which I used the wrong font. So now I have my technical document created. I can go on the list tab and I can create a list of the document based on the spreadsheet. And of course, you can select whatever you want to display in this document. So for instance, I add the calculation detail on this in this layout. So if I want to hide it, it's very easy. I just have to go and unclick the calculation detail, and as you can see, the document is updated in seconds. And now I can memorize this layout. So for instance, I will say that it's the estimation layout on a page. And now that the layout is memorized, I will be able to use it in all of my projects. That means that it's memorized and you can use it. You can use them. As you can see, I have a lot of layouts, but they are from the different presentation I make about Linkioo. So how can I create the list document? It's exactly the same way as I create the description document. I will go in the selection tool and I can create an editable document. So it means that it will create a spreadsheet. And if I want to create a PDF document, I can create it as well. I just have too little more information for PDF documents. I can add a cover page by using a model, and I can add annexes. It means that it will add a model at the end of your document, and you can add annex of your project. I will create an editable document, and now I can select the name of the document and the location of this document. Now that everything is set, I can just click on generate and the document will be created in a few seconds as the description document. So it will arrive in a few seconds. Sorry, my computer is a little bit low now, but it will be okay. Yeah, okay. So now the document is created, and of course I can open it as the first document, document. And as you can see, it's directly a spreadsheet document. This document is open in Linkioo directly. Of course, if you want to create a list of all the information of all your loads, you can go and select a different sources. And as you can see, I will find everything that is described in my project, and I will be able to create a new document. So now I will just show you how to export your document directly from Linkioo, and the demonstration will be finished. So now all my documents are created in the document tool. I just want to close some windows so it will be easier for you to understand. So now I opened the document tool. This document tool is located in the toolbar of Linkioo just over there. And now I can find the project in which I'm working from the beginning of this presentation, and I will find all the technical documents or the description and the list. Once again, the name of the document are based on the French version because my database is mixed between French and English, but no worry, you can totally customize the name of the folder in your Linkioo. Now I can open my my document of quotation, can view it, of course. So it will be open in a few seconds. If I want to export them, it's really easy. First of all, I can convert them, or by right-clicking on it and using the conversion tool, or I can select this conversion tool just located here, and I will create an Office format. It means that it will create an Excel file, and I can export it in an Excel file. To export it, I just have to click on this little button. I will select my desktop, and as you can see, it's directly an Excel spreadsheet, and I can open them. I don't have Excel because I'm on a Mac, but I can open them. I can open it on a number spreadsheet application, and of course, you have all the function located in your number file. So I will make exactly the same to export my PDF. I will use directly the exportation feature, and I can create my PDF in a few seconds, as you can see. So now I have finished the presentation. I hope that you find all the information you need. Maybe we can have a Q&A session or not, Barbara?
Yes, of course. If you have your question, this is the perfect time. Just type them in the question tab. We'll stick around for a few more minutes. Don't be shy. I also wanted to inform everybody that if you go to the Novage page and look for Linkioo, the price will be displayed in US dollars. So don't worry, you don't have to convert anything. No, that's okay. That's fine.
Sorry.
And yeah, no, but that's perfect. So, it'll be very easy transaction. This is very exciting. Christopher, thanks for the great presentation. I hope the news of this new product spreads like wildfire among everybody, and I hope you get to try and see how much of a time saver it is, and to have all your quotes and in one place and share with your team. I think this is gonna save you a lot of time and effort. We're very impressed, and we wish you all the best success with this new product. I don't see any questions, so I want to go ahead and show exactly what I meant by the price in US dollar. This is the product on our page. First of all, thank you for attending. This is a product on our page. Like Christopher said, there's a two solution, the Linkioo license, and then the one with the 12-month service contract. Check it out. Give us a call at any time. If you need any information about the product, our expert will be ready to take your call, and you can really speak to a real human being, believe it or not. This is why Novage is the best way to make your design software purchase. You can get Linkioo, you can get Atlantis, and everything else you need for your design work. We have no questions, so you were very specific, Christopher. You were a great presenter for this demo.
Thank you.
We're gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna place the recording of this webinar on our YouTube channel. Just search for Novage on YouTube, and that's where you'll find it. Thanks again for joining us today. Have a great rest of the day, and happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye. Bye.
Bye.